I want to talk to you about 3 institutions, okay, that as Black women we're familiar with, but we don't relate to them in terms of our money, all right? The first one is college, the second one is the plantation, and the third one is the country club, all right? Let's start with college. You know how we've been taught a good education is the key to success, okay? We haven't realized that having a college education doesn't equal making money. College education is a business, and I have 4 degrees. So I'm not poo-pooing on education. It's good for what it's for, all right? But you can go to school for decades and never make a penny. I know some strippers and some bartenders who make more money than PhDs. So education or a college degree doesn't necessarily equal financial success. That's the first piece, okay? And put a pin on that one. Now let's go to the plantation, okay? The plantation was a system. It's a business. You know that, I know that. The problem is, we didn't understand that the plantation structure of their business model was designed literally around having us think of ourselves a particular way, okay? So the plantation industrial complex, kind of like prison, I'm not gonna go there right now, but it's designed to have you see yourself a certain way to justify the gross abuse of you as a resource. So if you actually relate to yourself as chattel, okay, as a commodity, as a laborer, you actually teach your kids to toe the line, don't cause any problems because you want to keep them alive. It's appropriate. But those survival strategies became cultural traits that impact our ability to ask for a raise, to take the risk of going to business for ourselves. They stop us from speaking up and raising our race as business owners, okay? And that's because of an institution that created a series of survival strategies that we ingested as personal traits, okay? And that's what I'm committed that we transform, okay? And then there's the country club. Now, that's real talk. Condoleezza Rice just got into Augusta, all right? Now, the thing about the country club in crowd is that it is an institution that perpetuates more inbreeding. You can't just roll up into a country club and get access to resources, recommendations, training, just because you have the money. I know some sisters, including myself, we've gone to Ivies, we've gone to great schools, and you get there and you're thinking you made it, but there's a secret code. There's a secret code. They don't tell us. And I don't even think it's personal. I don't think it's malicious. It may be selfish, but it's not mine to call. I'm just letting you understand that the country club in crowd is like the Kennedys. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different kind of money, all right? So if you start to think of things in terms of institutions, you stop relating to them like there's something wrong with you. Does it make sense? There's nothing wrong with you, baby. You're fine. You just don't have a network of Black women millionaires to help you understand how to make money, how to negotiate, how to ask for what you want, how to receive what you're worth. We weren't rewarded for that. We were rewarded for sacrificing. We got accolades, we got love and inclusion by putting ourselves last. Well, look what that got us, all right? So now is our time. It's a dawn of a new day. Look, I'm convinced that our ancestors are like looking at us saying, go get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm convinced, like Harriet Tubman and every, I'm convinced that they're like, this is our season. This is our season. It really is. And all it takes is getting the training and the guidance. It's no longer about your self-worth. It really is about your ability to actually bring your worth to the marketplace. And that can be taught, okay?